Hello, I'm bringing you the full-time cozy time book tag today because I like tags. Plus I don't want to do my Creatures of the Night one yet, I'm going to leave that for Halloween. So I have the list up here of the questions because I'm never going to remember them, but I've got the books here already because I plan ahead. So the first question is Crunching Leaves. The world is full of colour, choose a book that has reds, oranges and yellows on the cover. And I picked Darren Shan's Brothers to the Death, which is the final book in the Lawton Crepesty saga, which is like a side saga to the Darren Shan saga. And just look at this cover with all the red on it. Red, yellow, it's just everything on this one. So yeah, this one definitely is a Crunching Leaves kind of book. Second question is Cozy Sweater. It's finally cold enough to don warm cozy sweaters. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? And I chose The Curious Instinct of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. This book is just so beautiful, and it's just like, it's got quite a lot of trauma in it. It's quite a traumatising little book, but the ending is just so sweet and just makes me go melt. It's just, oh, bless you. It's just a great book, and I loved it. Love it, love it, love it. So definitely a warm fuzzy kind of book. Full Storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favourite book or genre to read on a stormy day. I just chose my favourite book, and it's not really a genre, but I chose Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse because I absolutely adore this book. Love it, love it, love it. And honestly, if I was going to read something on a stormy day, it would just be the Percy Jackson series. But if I was feeling in the mood only for one book, I would definitely just read this one because I know the story inside out for the rest of the series. So pick up wherever. But yeah, and cop out for the next question. Cool Chris Bear, what is the coolest character you'd like to trade places with? Percy Jackson. Because Percy. Why would you not want to be in this world? I love this world. And being Percy would just be cool. Plus, yeah. He has cool powers as well. And he's just a sassy kind of character that I love. Because I'm probably... I would say I'd like to think that... Excuse me. I would like to think that I'm a bit like Percy. Just because I love him as a character and he is great. And I would definitely switch places with him. Next one. The weather has... No, what's it called? Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book would you like to see become the next biggest, hottest thing? This is a bit of a weird one for me, but I find the Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan, in comparison to the Percy Jackson series, this doesn't get a lot of love. And I just think it deserves a lot more. It's such a good series. Like, I don't know anything about Egyptian mythology before I went into this, but I feel like I know a little bit now. I just really enjoyed it, and they're really different kind of stories compared to what you think, like Percy Jackson. But they're really good stories, and they're really cool. And the main characters are really cool. Well, one of them is just like power, and the other one is trying to be power, but bless him. But I do love them both, and they're both great, and it's just a fabulous book. And the whole series is great. So I would love to see the Kane Chronicles get a bit more love. Otherwise, apart from that, the Gone series, because that's also great. Okay, what's next one? Coats, scarves and mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What is the most embarrassing book cover that you would like to keep hidden in public? I forgot to pick a book for this one, but I don't really have any. I'd say the only one would be Twilight by Stephenie Meyer, purely because I just don't want to read this in public, because Twilight. Plus it's a much more stereotypically girly book and I have read it, so I'd much rather just not let people know I've read this. I'm trusting you guys to keep a secret. So next one, Pumpkin Spice. What's your favourite full-time comfort... Well, full-time comfort foods? And I'm just such a picky eater. I'm one of the worst at picky eating. So I'm not going to say anything in particular. But I do love a good cup of tea and a lemon curd tart. Last one, One Cozy Bonfire. Spread the cozy warmth. Who do you tag? I tag no one because I have no friends. End of story. So yeah, that's the full-time cozy time book tag, but for me, it is the autumn time cozy time book tag. So yes, goodbye!